Good morning and welcome. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian...
I thought these conditions looked good for batting, but they've chosen to bowl first. The bowlers will have to be extremely accurate in this opening spell. Not a lot of room for error, that's for sure.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Rocked onto the back foot and smashes the ball just short of the rope.
Good bit of timing there.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot, gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yep. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Yes. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Wait on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
We're there.
Fantastic catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Wait.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. That's off the middle of the bat.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Reached for it, but couldn't make the ground in time. A superb effort goes unrewarded.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Misjudged that. He takes a hit on the body.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers. Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Super piece of timing.
Scott got it into the gap, and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Yes.
Perfectly timed.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Right out of the middle.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yes.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Bowler.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
That is an amazing half century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Wait.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
We're there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Scott shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Out! Yeah! What a catch!
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Misses everything.
Good bowling.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yep. Right off the middle of the bat.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Super shot, that.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Yes.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but overpitched and got what it deserved. Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Winning.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Brilliant shot, that.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle.
Catch it. Yep.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Couldn't get it through the field.
Wait on.
Massive chance.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Winning.
Times it nicely.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yes.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
139.
Going with spin now.
Spinner coming on to bowl.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yes.
Strays onto leg and glanced it sweetly. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting, and we'll want to push on from here.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Bowler.
There was a split second to decide which end to throw to, and in the end, it was a poor choice. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Drives it into the covers. Fielders, no chance.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
The delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to get the boundary.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yep.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
No.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Good bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Punch behind point, all the way to the boundary.
This is really awesome shot making. The innings is building very nicely. They have to be looking towards that century.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more. just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Yep.
Needs to be on target.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yes.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper.
End of the over. The batting side are now 3 for 180.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Waiting. Yes.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
The 100 won't be long in coming with shots like that. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Waiting.
Gone, and it's a good catch.
Scott at last has to go. It's been a brilliant innings.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Sahale, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Huge edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Keeper.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
They got it over the top, had pretty good control and one bounce over the rope.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah, good bowling.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Bowled in! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yeah, good bowling.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Are now 5 for 216.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good. Just threw the shot too early.
Yes. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Catch. Yes.
And dropped. Chance.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Yes. No. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Overstepped on that occasion.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over. Short, fast, accurate. When you get that type of delivery right, you just can't play them. No more short stuff this over, though.
Yes.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Catch! Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Yeah.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yeah.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Good bowling.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Wait.
Absolutely nailed it.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Wait on.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Drives and misses everything.
Elbow.
Misses out there on the short wide one.
Wait. Yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Bowler. Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the over. The batting side are now on 6 for 249.
Misses everything.
Yeah, good bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Wait. Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Good bowling.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning. Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yeah, good bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
They'll get at least one. Couldn't get it through the field. This could be trouble.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes, good bowling.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
260.
Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yes!
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
That really is a fantastic straight drive. Nothing the bowler could do to stop it. It just flew past and straight to the boundary.
Wait! No!
Can't get that outside the ring field.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Wait!
Perfectly timed.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
50 comes up between these two. They're starting to form a really strong partnership.
Yep!
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Keeper!
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice.
Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot, actually, to get back and play it like that.
Right out of the middle.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes, well bowled!
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yeah!
Finds the edge.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yes!
There'll be runs here. Quick onto that in the infield.
End of the over. The batting side are now 6.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Change of bowling. The spinner coming on to bowl.
Wait, yeah! No!
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yes!
This should be close.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep! No!
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Wait there. Yes! Ball it in!
End of the over. The batting side are now 6 for 283.
Yes!
Chance. Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowler.
And that brings up the batsman's half.
That shot brings up 50. Raises the bats and appreciation from the fans in the crowd.
Waiting.
A beauty. Brilliant catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Wait there.
And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Batting side.
Super shot, that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. Could that be out? Looks so.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The batting side are now
A big opportunity. They'd worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Waiting.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Bold. Disturbs the furniture. They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job. Just need the batting to finish it off.
The match comes to a close, and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've won easily and convincingly in a completely one-sided affair.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional